Yeah, Sirski, my gals and my brethren, happy Saturday for me. And whenever you're watching this on the weekend, man, what y'all got planned for today for me? Hope you're doing something chill, you laid back, something relaxing. You get me? We're almost at 100 subs, man. We 4 away. We got 96. I appreciate everybody. I knew we could do it. Like I said, I believed in us saying we gonna get it by the end of May. First, remember I was saying the summer, but by the way y'all looking, it's gonna be by end of May. So I really appreciate it. Don't forget, if I made you laugh, I said anything you agree with, even if you agree to disagree respectfully, hit that sub button, man, because there'll be a numerous amount of times where I'll do all the above. So for me, so if you enjoy the content, man, I appreciate it. And hit that sub button. It'll take me a long way. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. But today, I ain't gonna lie, we kind of got a more serious kind of video. And I ain't gonna lie, at first I didn't really want to do it, because I'm kind of like a day late, because I was skeptical of doing it, because I wasn't really like, I don't know this topic, but we're going to talk about Shaq and Shannon Sharp, kind of going back and forth at it. So get your little popcorn ready, get whatever you need to, feel me, get comfortable with, and yeah, we're going to get right in. It all started when Jokic made his, won his MVP.
The vice president of the Big Man Alliance, you know I love you, the best player in the league. I want to congratulate you, but I want you to hear from me first. I thought the SGA should have been the MVP. That's no disrespect to you, but congratulations. And what do you guys have to do to get back on track versus Minnesota?
Thank you, Shaq. We don't judge people here, so that's fine. It's your opinion. I'm joking.
No, hey, all good. I love you. I love your brothers. One thing we always gonna do is keep it real.
And he told him, and I even referenced it in my my Nikola Jokic MVP video. Go run that up too. Shaq told him that he congratulated him, but he said that he think SGA deserved the MVP, which I also did too. And I even said in my video too that I kind of would have told it to him, but not right then and there, and not right as you just won it, bro. It's just like time and place for if there's a time and place for everything. I don't think that was a time and place. I get it. You want to be mono, tell them, at least tell them how you feel and stuff. And everybody is right to their own opinion. But then, like I said, there's time and place for everything. That SGA, and as you've seen in the clip, that SGA deserved it and stuff like that. And you see, Nikola Jokic, like he brushed it off jokingly and stuff like that. But to a certain extent, every little joke has a little truth into it. And because Jokic was like, oh, that it don't really matter, or he didn't say it really mattered, but everybody's entitled to their opinion, which is facts, like I said. But yeah, and then Shannon Sharp, he had chimed in. I'm gonna add a clip. I have a bunch of clips saved up for y'all too. W Researcher.
But Shaq see these guys winning these MVPs and a little envious because, and I don't care. Look, I understand that Shaq got 4 titles and he has 3 Finals MVPs, but Shaq know deep down we should be having a discussion. For GOAT, Shaq name is never brought up in the discussion. Now, we bring his name up with big mans, with Will, Russell, and Kareem, and rightfully so. But we're never going to see another guy Shaq's size with his athleticism that was as dominant as him.
Yeah.
And he robbed himself because he didn't take it serious enough. Did he take it serious? Not nearly as serious as he should have. Shaq should have 5 MVPs. Shaq should have 7 titles. And I think he sees a guy like Nikola Jokic that's not as dominant as him and gets 3 and 4 years.
Jealous, because also too Shaq do on numerous. If you watch TNT, NBA on TNT and stuff like that, when they talk about MVPs and stuff, Shaq, or just on a numerous amount of occasions too, Shaq, he do always allude to him. Big vocab word, allude. I'm expanding my vocabulary. But now, all serious though, he alluded to him always talking about how Steve Nash was took one of his MVP.
Work as hard. He didn't train as hard. He didn't eat as well as he should have.
Right.
Shaq is the one that anytime someone wins an MVP, he talks about how he should have been the MVP over Steve Nash. Now, you guys have heard me speak glowingly. I say Travis Kelce is better tight than I was. So was Gronk. So was my guy. What's his name? For the Chargers. Antonio Gates, Gonzo, Big Winslow. I'm cool. I got no problem. You know why I got no problem, Ocho, with giving people credit?
Right.
Because I got everything out of my God-given ability.
Which is true. Which is true. Shaq does deserve one more MVP and stuff like that. But then also too, I agree with Shannon Sharp how he was saying that Shaq sometimes he gets jealous because he wasn't like Shaq should be one of the greatest. Literally should, like he is, but he should really be in that GOAT conversation if he would have took his work ethic, eating healthy and all that, like serious. Like Kobe even said it multiple times too. If Shaq would have took it serious, like how he's like for me, Shaq would be the greatest basketball player of all time. Like literally, if he was in shape, Kobe said I would have like 7, 10 effing rings, and it's true. But it's just like, and then Shaq, he and this is when Shaq was being kind of petty and stuff like that. Shaq, like, he took it to Instagram and stuff, and then he was like, oh, that. He's brought up like clips and like screenshots, and I'm gonna add them on here too, that Shannon Sharp it's like one of the 50th or 50, like, not even like one of the 50th greatest, NFL players. Hold on, I'm looking on my other phone too, because I don't want to just make it seem like I'm pulling stuff out of my butt, even though it's going to be on the screen. Oh, that, NFL greatest. Yeah, Shannon Sharp ranks 51st at one of the greatest NFL players of all time. And to be honest, I mean, Shannon Sharp is one of the best tight ends ever. 2, he has 3 Super Bowl rings. 3, he has an effing gold jacket and a first ballot Hall of Famer. First ballot, not second ballot. He got in first ballot. So it's like there's nothing, you can't really believe it. He's no slouch, literally no slouch. And then he like I said, I'm gonna add the screenshot too of Shaq. He put on Instagram. Y'all can read it yourselves of him like low key try to little bro Unc and stuff like that, and then try to belittle him, talking about like this. He was just, like I said, he just tried to little bro him, and like I said, y'all can read him, pause it, and do what y'all gotta do, and stuff like that. I'm not really gonna go to, you damn near wrote a paragraph, so that's how I feel like the big ones pause. Like, the big ones, the big guys, they're low-key always insecure, and always got, feel me, a little envy in them. And I feel like Shaq, he do, because sometimes, even on also numerous amount of occasions on TNT, that sometimes he do be, like, especially to the young guys, like, he be, like, kind of, be hating and stuff, and like I didn't get it. You can take conductive
that you could
criticism, but then also it's like, yeah, but then also to a certain extent, like, you're an OG, you feel me, you're a Hall of Famer, one of the greatest to do it. But sometimes you do be coming off as hating, and in that paragraph you have posted on Instagram, it do come off as like, you seem kind of bitter of Unc. Like, bro, like, Unc, like I said, Unc is no slouch. Like, Unc is no slouch. And then also too, the next clip I'm gonna provide, that Unc literally said, he says it himself multiple times too. He never calls himself as the greatest tight end too. Like, he's given Travis Kelce, he's given Antonio Gage, he's given Gronk their flowers, just saying that they're better than him and stuff like that. And he maximized his God-given ability, and that's why Shaq probably is like not satisfied, because he knows he still had left out a lot out on the table, and which he did and stuff like that. And for me to get like a little deeper, and I feel like I don't mean to bring race into it, but I'm gonna bring race into it because they're the same skin complexion and melanin as me. But I just feel like when it comes to this, and on Shaq's behalf, it's just corny in day room, because it's like, this is why, like, other races, they look down upon us at times and stuff like that, because we can never be unity, never be as one, you know. And it always is like, we always try to belittle each other or raise one another, like us, like me on a pedestal, and belittle someone else and look down upon them and stuff like that. And that's not cool, and that's a problem that we have in our African American, and I'm not gonna say black, because black is honestly not a race, it's a color. African American and melanin. Melanin is not color either, I mean race, but you know what I'm trying to say. And we always try to belittle each other. That's why we can never be whole. And it's just crazy. It's just like, you're two extremely successful black men. Like, you can agree to disagree. Trust me, you can do that for everything. But when you're trying to belittle a next man's career, earnings, and stuff like that, that's when, you know, you cross the line of boundaries. You guys are two grown ass men, excuse my language, but for me, you shouldn't be doing that. And hold on, I'm thirsty, a little parched. gotta hit legs after this too. And I got a shirt on. I have clothes. But yeah, yeah, it's just that's a problem we really have in our community, man. I feel like that's the number one thing is like we always try to like, yeah, but literally both been made it. So it's just like I don't understand. Like I said, you can respectfully agree to disagree and stuff like that. And it just, like I said, that's the main reason why I didn't really want to talk about this, because just for that reason I just expressed like you guys are two extremely successful older black men. So it's just like, why, especially on Shaq's behalf, why are you trying to belittle this Unc's career? Like he's not one of the greatest to ever lace him up either as well. So it just really corny to me. And Shaq, that wasn't it. That really was not it, man. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. It kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like I said, I don't even really care if this doesn't get that many views. I don't even know if I'm gonna post it. I probably will, especially since I kind of express my feelings and already recording and save the clips. But for me, it just, I don't know. It just don't sit right with me, man. This is our main problem that we have. We have to be like, we should be trying to uplift each other and stuff like that, not tear each other down. But that's just me. But let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Do you think Shaq was in the right, or for me, let me know in the let me just know y'all your intellectuals in the comments, man. What y'all feeling? What's on your membrane? But like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend, man. We on the road to 100 subs. Keep running that Ice Spice video up, man. Y'all doing doing numbers. I really appreciate everybody that be tuning in and liking my videos. And if I make you laugh, that means I did my job for the day. Cause I enjoy making people laugh. Cause the world's a harsh world, and we need that at times. For me, we don't need to take life so serious. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, ask questions, man. Nobody's hit me up no questions, man. And I really want to do this Q&A for y'all. So turn your post notices on, and I'm going to catch y'all next one.